Hello, my name is Omar Villagomez, and today I will present my analysis of international peace actions after World War II. In this presentation, I compare two important historical cases: the atomic bombing of Nagasaki and the dictatorship of Augusto Pinochet in Chile. My central argument is that international organizations are more effective at promoting long-term and ethical peace than achieving immediate results. While their actions are often slow, they tend to create more sustainable outcomes and reduce harm compared to rapid military solutions. First, I will discuss the case of Nagasaki. On August 9, 1945, the United States dropped an atomic bomb on the city, causing approximately 74,000 immediate deaths, along with many more due to radiation. This action mainly targeted civilians, including women, children, and the elderly, making it a major human rights violation. After the war, international organizations focused on peace building through accountability. They documented war crimes, helped establish international law, and contributed to the creation of institutes like the United Nations and international courts. These efforts aimed to prevent future atrocities by promoting justice and legal responsibility. The second case is Chile under Pinochet regime. Now, let's look at Chile during the dictatorship of Augusto Pinochet, from August 1973 to 1990. During this period, there were serious human rights violations, including torture, forced disappearances, and arbitrary detentions. The United Nations responded through investigations, reports, and public condemnations. They also used human rights reporters to document abuses and maintain international pressure. Unlike the Nagasaki case, this approach focused on long-term peace building, including accountability, democratic restoration, and addressing structural violence. In the solutionary scale, I am first going to analyze them individually, and then I am going to compare them. Japan, when evaluated using the solutionary scale, this case scores low. On the root causes, I gave Japan a 1 out of 5. And in the more good than harm, I gave it a 1.5 out of 5. I did this because war ended quickly. But the solution caused massive harm and did not address the deeper causes of the conflict. And on the other side, with Chile, I gave it a much higher score. On root causes, I gave Chile a 2.5 out of 5. And on the more good than harm, I gave it a 4 out of 5. I gave this because, although the solution was slower, the outcomes were more ethical and sustainable. When comparing both cases, we can see a clear difference. The Nagasaki case represents a fast, military-based solution which achieved immediate results but caused extreme harm and ignored deeper issues. In contrast, the Chile case shows a slow international approach focused on justice, accountability, and long-term change. And the solutionary scale helps us understand this difference by evaluating both the ability to address root causes and the balance between harm and benefit. And in overall, the Chile case demonstrates a more effective and ethical approach to peace. And in conclusion, my analysis supports the idea that organizational or international organizations are more effective when they prioritize long-term peace building rather than immediate military action. However, they also face important limitations. Organizations like the United Nations are strong in documentation, creating norms, and promoting justice, but they often lack the power to enforce immediate change. Both cases highlight a key challenge: the tension between achieving quick results and addressing the deeper causes of the conflict. Ultimately, the most significant lesson is that sustainable peace requires patience, accountability, and minimizing harm, even if it takes more time. That was all. Thank you so much for your attention. Goodbye.